I shove it really hard and fast, and it bangs against the snatch. Horrible. I was horrible. All I had for breakfast was 1 apple and 15 kids. It was 12:30 and I had to get to Holland. So I bought a bag of plums and I ran and jumped on my train. As we pulled out of Euston Station, I popped up and said, "Now watch me wank." It was then I noticed the 2-year-old opposite. She was watching me. She looked like she had never seen anything quite so sexy in all her life. Then I said, "Watch me wank, fat, 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 fat."
How you doing?
Whenever you're ready, honey.
All right.
When I was 1, I swam the English Channel. When I was 2, I ate a soapy flannel. When I was 3, I started getting thinner. When I was 4, I ate the dog's dinner. When I was 5, I was in a band playing drums. When I was 6, I ate a bag of plums. When I was 7, I robbed a bank with my sister. When I was 8, I became prime.
Okay, Michael. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Randy?
You can definitely sing.
He's kind of like a singing teddy bear. Yeah.
All right, so let's take a vote. Simon, yes or no?
I'm going to say yes.
Cara?
Yes.
Casey?
You have my vote.
Welcome to Hollywood.
And everything was lovely.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And then we went home.
Chad Warden here. Alright, I'm talking about that PS triple.
I want a wee.
Come on now. We?
Yeah, it'll be great.
Come on, that little controller, baby, that looks like a dildo.
Nice. The Michael Rosen rap. You may think I'm happy, you may think I'm sad, you may think I'm crazy, you may think I'm mad, but hang on to your seats and listen right here. I'm gonna tell you something that'll burn your ear. Hip hop hat. I'm giving you all the Michael Rosen rap. I was born on the 7th of May. I remember very well that awful day. I was in my mother, curled up tight, though I have to say it was as dark as night. Nothing to do, didn't want to breathe. I was so happy, didn't want to leave. Then I hear some people give a shout. One push, Mrs. Rosen, and you'll be out. I'm telling you, that was a puzzle to me. I shut it out. How'd you know I'm a he? Doctor shouted, "Good Lord, he can talk." I popped out my head, said, "Now watch me walk." There was a blind man who turned up round our way once. He had a wheelchair. So I said, "Ha! You can't run very fast." And then he started crying. Then I said, "Look at that. Not a cloud in sight." Hard luck. And then he started crying again. And I say, "Once you get that bum of yours stuck in a chair, you never get it off again, do you?" So now I go and stand just next to his ear. Then I start up a chant. I bet you can't catch me. I bet you can't catch me. I bet you can't catch me. I'm now flicking his nose. And he screamed, "Get off me!" So I said, "No need to have a riot." It was then I noticed the inspector. She was watching me. And I'm standing there laughing, "Oh no!" And that's when we get into really big trouble. I'm Michael Rosen. And I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Don't fucking give a fucking fuck. You don't know me. It's me,
Michael Rosen.
Quick, 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 quick! Come over here, come over here! You're gonna miss it, you're gonna miss it! Come and have a look!
Mum's dead.
got?
Ronnie.
Shut up, Ronnie. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. When I woke up, I touched the shit.
Creepy crawly.
Upstairs, into the bathroom, shut the door, and yeah. Tap. Yes. Yeah. A little voice said, "Don't do it, Mike." And then, when everyone was out, I can't stop myself, so I go, and I slice. I can't stop myself. Oh no, it's all gone. Wash your dirty, sticky winner. I'm so bored, I need to get my hands on a fine piece of us, if you know what I'm saying. I'll have a holiday. Get out of the way! One holiday, please.
Fascination, it's just the way we...
Oh no! Get out! I want some crisps. Horrible. Look over there. Time to die. Home time. I never put my hands on a fine piece of us. Never mind. That leaves those two dicks are dead. They're probably still there. Yeah. Cats insist. I was born on the 7th of May, and on the 7th of May is today. I hate my brain. Oh. Hello.
Hey, Michael Rosen. Quick, come and have a look at your memes.
Okay. Don't worry about it. Another one of those little birthday cool-outs again. Surely not. The Michael Rosen 67th birthday. I wonder who got me presents this year. Oh, fuck. What? Could you get the door? Okay. Oh no. The YouTube Plus. Hello! Michael Rosen think fast. Ow! That hurt! Oh, hello! Rosen, can I have a drink? No! Do you understand? Drink! A bag of plums. I'm very sorry. Any more? Anything out? No lunch? Nothing. Okay. Plums. No! Ah! Nobody at all. Lux. Give Michael Rosen. May. A woman called May used to look after us sometimes. Her husband was a mercenary and he could kill people with both eyes. Fantastic. Fantastic. We used to meet him on the bus, and when we got our tickets off him, if we were lucky, he wouldn't kill us. Fantastic. But best was May. When she came over after tea, we played games. My favourite was Raisins. In your ass, this is how we played. We tipped the raisins out of the raisins jar, and we each guessed how many raisins we can stuff in each other's ass. 148, I'd say. 231, May would say. Then we took one raisin each, counting. I take one, put it in her ass. May takes one, 2. She puts it in my ass. I take 1, 3 into her ass. That's enough. The car trip. Mum says, right, you two. This is a long car. I'm driving, and I can't drive properly if you two are hypnotising people in the back. Do you understand? So we go, okay, Mum, okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And off we go. Suddenly, it appeared. My mum and dad gave me a watch. Yay! I got a watch. I snapped the back of my watch on, looked at the time, and it was broken. I told my brother, don't tell Mum or Dad. So there we were, tea time, and my brother told my dad all about the watch. Let's have a look. No, it's all right. Let's have a look. My brother was laughing. Now I'm angry. Fuck, shit, fuck. So as soon as tea was over, I went down to our shed and I get Dad's chainsaw. It's bedtime. And I go upstairs, and I'll tell you what I did with it. I shoved it into his belly, and I spill his guts. I can't stop myself. And I put my ear right close up. My brother stopped breathing. My brother is on the floor, dead. You can see everything in his belly. I hear my mum from downstairs going, Michael! What's the silly noise going on up there? Oh no, what am I going to do? So I say, shut your mouth, you bitchy cunt. All I could see was his face. I look at my brother, and he's a mess. His face was covered in red shit. Maybe I could bury my brother. Good thinking. Well, later that evening, I went down to our backyard, and I buried my brother under the old cherry tree. No one would know. I don't like Christians. They never read science books. Are you Christians crazy? The Bible is bullshit. Mum's dead cunt. I went up to it, smelt it. It was all horrible. And then if you prodded it, it got me right in my face. It's all slimy inside. My mum's old cunt. I don't think Mum has noticed yet. When I was a boy, I had a favourite treat. It was chocolate rain. I was 7, and I broke the cat's leg so it couldn't walk. I broke the cat's throat so it couldn't talk. My dad goes, first thing he does is smash up his cat. And the next thing, he's going round stuffing twigs in people's beds. He's going stark staring mad, I tell you. Stark hot cum jazz. I stop breathing. Stupid. Once I went to Holland, saw a white stripper there, and I thought, what's in? Wood. Finger in. There was silence. An inspector came in. He had a moustache. The stripper looked awful. And then suddenly, even as I speak, would you believe it? I can see her fatty has opened her canals. Had a moustache. Her ass is full of oil. Thick cooking oil. I wonder who put that there. I'm very glad you've got oil in your ass. The inspector was delighted that her ass is full of oil. So the inspector can duck the stripper. Later that day he came in the stripper's ass. She died. Death. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And there's rats in my big butt. My dad calls me dopey dog. I call him gag. I'm talking sandwiches, big plits, no cluff, nothing. Wheeze, my butt, sus museum, sex. And he starts swinging the cock to and fro in front of Trevor's butt, and he starts up talking in this spooky voice. And it went on for ages. And he looks at us all fed up and he says, only thing that happened was I got a rotten butt. Yeah, I'll come on, you lot. I'm not that good at sex. Then suddenly one day, our teacher, Miss Goodall, died. I said, ha ha! Miss Goodall looked awful. Haribo was sitting in front of me and I saw him snort and start giggling. Sorry, here. I was delighted. The inspector was delighted. And Haribo was still snorting. Cheers. I was gay on the 7th of May. I remember very well that awful plum. I was in my mother, curled up tight, though I have to say it was as dark as night. I was so happy, didn't want to leave. Push Mrs. Rosen and he'll be out. I'm telling you, that was a puzzle to me. I shouted out, how do you know I'm a gay? Doctor shouted, good Lord, he can wank. I popped out my head, said, now watch me. Jizz, a hip hop, hap. Gonna tell you something that'll burn your cock.
My mum said to me and my brother,
complete quiet, you'll find your partners and fuck by the door. Oh no. Well, why not leave your cock behind?
Michael Rosen.
no, you think.
Die.
Really good. When I come in from playing with my balls, I laughed, coughed orange, my dad's mouth, and everything was lovely once again. My dad goes and cuts into my skull. I'm trying to kill my dad with a desk lid, but my dad fucked me with his cock. Two, 5, 6, 4. The Skyfoogle. There was a man who turned up round our way once, put up a tent in the park he did, put notices all round the street saying that he was going to put on show a terrifying creature called the Lollipop Lady. The show was on for 2 o'clock the next day. Next day we all turned up to see the fiercest Lollipop Lady in the world. The man took the money at the door. We all poured into the tent with a curtain in front of it. We all sat down and waited. The man went off behind the curtain. Suddenly we all heard a terrible noise. There was an awful yelling and crying. There was the noise of chains rattling and someone shouting, Lollipop Lady, I'm gonna murder Haribo. Quick! Haribo, get out! Get out of here! Haribo got up and ran out the door, and Lollipop Lady ran and jumped on Haribo. That's when my brain starts doing things. I remember this gold ring I had when I was 1, and I took this gold ring out of my ass, put it very carefully between Lollipop Lady's boobs. Then I took this conker out of my pocket. It was on the end of a string, and I started swinging the conker to and fro in front of Lollipop Lady's eyes, and I starts up talking in my spooky voice. Watch the conker, watch the conker. Lollipop Lady says, scram! Michael Rosen, if I hear any of it once more, I shall murder. Due to, I'm telling you, that was a puzzle to me. I shouted out, how do you know I'm Michael Rosen? Lollipop Lady says, scram! I want complete quiet. That's when my gold ring starts doing things. Lollipop Lady's boobs start rattling, fiddle, riddle, diddle, diddle, fiddle, riddle, diddle, diddle for 3 hours. Lollipop Lady says, good Lord, And I ran and jumped on the car, and I can't drive properly. Lollipop lady was watching me. She screamed, Haribo screamed, I've screamed, Lollipop lady, why don't we go to London Airport for your ball basket? Lollipop lady just fell over and died. I shouted out, no breathing! Always knew you were a bit weak. None of us ever saw a Lollipop lady ever again. And none of us has ever seen London Airport. Haribo dashed out faster than an electronic rabbit. Survival. For my birthday, I want my gold ring. You'll probably find it on Lollipop Lady Spooks. Michael Rosen YouTube food where there was plums they snatch back. Once my friend Eileen came to school yelling and crying. We said, what's the matter? What's the matter? And she said, I'm pregnant. Blimey. Dave said, who did you have sex with? My dad. And I said, would you believe it? That's awful. Eileen said, actually, it was fucking nice. In fact, it was really good. He came in, my juicy little fan. I made little noises like this. But later that day, he tried to murder me. And then Eileen started crying again. No one knew what to say. It was then Trevor said, look. And that program's called Bitch TV. Then I said, that wasn't very nice. Get out of here, you ass licking dick, right ding, slimy little gang, bang prick. And then he started crying and ran home. We never saw him again. Meanwhile, Richard came to school and said, I've got pizza, oranges, and strawberry ice cream stuffed in my Irish ass. Okay. Anyway, I said to Eileen, why don't we go to your home and sort your dad out? It would be great. But Eileen said, oh no, but you can't. My dad is horrible. He's actually a terrifying creature called the Incestfoogle. He's a horrible murderer and sex mad torturing cannibal. And he stole of them a tree. And I said, don't worry about it, Eileen. We're all going to help to take this bitch down. Yeah, me and Haribo, Dave, Mervyn, Joanna, Karen, Louise, Melanie, George, and Richard. Yeah, who's with me? They all cheered. Not long after, a few days later, us lot lit me up with knives, guns, bombs, and a rolled up comic to beat it with. Like that, we made it to Eileen's house. It was huge. It's spooky. So here goes. In goes us lot. There we all were, breathing very, very quietly. We all looked round to see what there was. Joanna said, there's no one in. So everyone said, shh. I was only saying, shh. We all heard terrifying noises. Blimey. Mervyn said, can I eat my sandwiches? And I said, Mervyn, if I hear about your sandwiches once more, I shall shove it really hard and fast up your arse. Okay, don't worry about it. Someone else said, I like that. Can you shove it up my arse? Oh yeah, you bet. Richard said that. And I said, no, for fuck's sake, shut your mouth and be quiet. And suddenly we all heard this spooky voice talking. Michael Rosen. Oh no! Melanie had a heart attack. Suddenly, it appeared. Richard screamed, "Quick! Get out! Get out of here!" But Mervin's trying to kill the terrifying creature with a rolled-up comic. It's no good, he can't. The Incestfoogle shoves Mervin up Richard's ass. And they just fell over and died. That's ironic. The girls try to kill it with their shotguns. Joanna, Karen, and Louise all died. Kaboom! 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 This meant that there were only 5 of us lot left. Anyway, they peeled off the tight skin of the Incestfoogle with the blade of a knife, but then it was poison. Blood that jumps into his mouth. Kaboom! The Incestfoogle starts eating all the bodies. Cannibal. Remember, George tried to use the bombs, but he forgot to bring the detonator. And yes, the Incestfoogle tore apart George and ate the gutters faster than an electronic. I don't know. Anyway, I shouted out, "Slowing down, are you?" The Incestfoogle stopped eating. I pulled out my plums gun and fired at it. Plums, but I missed it. And the plums got Haribo instead. Oh no! For me, I'm standing there all shaky and sorry and shuddery, and that's when I get into really big trouble. The Incestfoogle traps me in a corner, and I keel over and beg for mercy. Suddenly, the Incestfoogle fell over and Trevor was standing there with a gun in his hand. And I said, "You saved my life." And Trevor was trying very hard not to look proud. But then the Incestfoogle just stands up and it ran around that room and watched Trevor. Oh no! That's a shame. He saved me. Meanwhile, I've got big bother. The Incestfoogle wants to have sex with me, kill me, and eat me. I've got to escape, but I'm trapped. It was then it appeared. The baby shot out of Eileen and goes right in the mouth of the Incestfoogle. And he just fell over. Now, I'll tell you what I do. I peeled off his huge toenail. Then I cut the head off the fierce prick. There was blood all over the place. Eileen got up and gave me a kiss. Wonderful. And then Eileen went to her granddad's and I went home. At the end, mind you, I never saw Eileen's mother. Never mind. I'm P. Trevor. Yeah, right. I'm listening to Green D. Ha! In your face, screen. I made a YouTube food. Actually, it was. Oh, I got it. Yes, faster than an electronic cunt.